Hello everyone, welcome back to Solar Settlers. We're going to just play another human expert mode game. Rank 9 this time. So far, it seems like if we get the wormhole, this should be easy, and if we don't, it'll depend. Oh no, it's Sirius! I was worried. I was just thinking as I started this game, like, I don't know how to play with Sirius. I'm pretty sure I should start by drawing 2 cards. Turn 1. Like, that's a very powerful thing to do for one action, and this is the best time to do it. What about cards I have in hand? I mean, I think I should probably go for the artificial world. It has 1 military on it, and I have an easy path to eventually, over the course of like 2 turns, getting 6 oxygen, whereas 4 metal is somewhat nebulous. You got a person here, that's kind of nice. I have Genesis Fats. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going on, I feel like. But I anticipate this game being a much bigger challenge than the last one, simply because I didn't start with the card that's like, you win the game. I want at least 4 people, which I could get either by discarding this or by playing and then using Genesis Fats. Let's start by drawing. Right, that was sort of important. We wanted to do that. Okay. Well, I mean, this and this is my military, right? If I can just find any metal, for example, this. I definitely don't need an infested colony right now. Okay. These are pretty cool. I don't know where to put them yet. I don't need to play this until I have the artificial world, which will probably be next turn, right? So it's really just like, is there somewhere to put a water world card? Probably this one, because I don't want to spend the metal on this. I don't know, maybe neither. Maybe I hang on to them so I can, like, play this later. Because I would like to play it, for sure. It'll really help exploring this stuff. I don't think I want to draw 2 more cards, do I? Maybe I do. The 2 that I drew are just insane, right? And, like, cards are the way to start getting into this good stuff. Because they have military on them. But if I did that, then even if I discard this, I only have 2 active people, right? One is going to get oxygen and that'll feed everybody, and the other one goes exploring, I guess? Let's try it. I don't know. I've never really used Sirius seriously before, haha. Yeah, remember, by the way, it's 8 rounds for 16 people. So let's draw some more. Okay. I don't know that I need a way station right now. It might be okay to play here, but I think it's just kind of meh. Let me give me another card. Okay. Okay. I don't know exactly how good that is. It's a way to make people eventually. So we said we want this person to make some oxygen, right? Someone is doing it, and someone has to move off of this square now. So I think that's going to be you. Go check this out. I don't know. And give me another person. I don't think I want more cards. Head over this way so we can start exploring more 3s. I don't know. You can do the same from up here, right? and we might actually want the hydrogen. Another thing we could try, which seems kind of crazy, would be to like discard our 2 oxygen cards and our person card to get a 5th person this turn. And actually have the oxygen to pay for him, of course. I don't think that's a good idea. Because I kind of need this settlement at some point, don't I? In fact, maybe I can just settle now. Right? Settle you? The rock world is nice for the starbase, but I think I'm going to use this card for metal anyway, and then I can maybe just take this and not worry so much about the starbase. I'm a little worried. I kind of want to play this on the gas world so that I start getting more people, but I think that that might be faster than I can handle, and also I kind of need hydrogen? I don't need to play this right now, because I'm not settling, right? I can't play this. I might very well just discard it for oxygen. I think I need the hydrogen more than I need to, like, move this guy somewhere else. I think I should just put him here. Right? I mean, the other question is, what about this? I would like to make people eventually, but doing it right now is kind of difficult, and I could consider just discarding the card to get a new card. But I have a lot of good cards in hand already. I'm hopeful that I can get to a point that I can actually use this. I mean, okay. I still do have the option of, like, playing this and walking here and settling. That loses me my source of metal, and also means I don't get hydrogen this turn. But I would start getting oxygen regularly, and having fewer people means I could start, like, maybe making use of Genesis Vats or something. And I can always move someone up here to get gas next turn. I think I'm going to do that. I think I want to get started on this. Well, I think it's better to do that next turn, actually. The reason is that I want walking here to explore this 3. And that'll happen if I've already placed the artificial world, but not if I haven't. I think we just gather some hydrogen here, because hydrogen will be useful enough. Right? It's 4 resources for one person, whereas putting him here is like 2 resources. Putting him here is like 2 resources, or maybe 3, depending on how you look. 3, I guess, for one person. So I think he's getting more value here, assuming that I want hydrogen, which I do. Whew, okay, I'm not sure how to make use of Sirius, but starting the game by drawing 4 cards was certainly an exciting attempt. End turn? I could discard this for a person. And then the person could generate some oxygen, but I can do that next turn, right? And not have to pay the oxygen for them. So I think it's better not to. End turn. Oh, it's so sad having no production of anything. we get the oxygen. Puts this in my hand. We play the artificial world. I don't know. Here, I don't really see any compelling reason it would matter where I put it. And we play the military settlement here. Now I can do this. We get even more military. Okay. I think we're settling this guy. So let's just do that. God, I really wish I could play some Genesis Vats. Let's move you here and see if I find something good. Okay. Okay. So, can I get away with putting Genesis Vats here? I also wish I could play this, but I don't have the metal, so there's like two reasons I can't do it. One is that I want to play the Genesis Vats, and the other is that I need to get over there. So, the reason that I'm interested in Genesis Vats is I want a way to make more oxygen. Because if I just, like, settle this person, then how am I getting more oxygen, right? For, then I have, like, 2 people settled and 2 people exposed. And that's fine. But I need to make 2 more oxygen even to feed the people who are currently exposed. And if And that means I need a way for one person to make 2 oxygen, which is kind of hard right now. I could go over here, but then they're kind of doing nothing. And so Genesis Vats, as a way to like make it and also make some hydrogen, would be nice, right? So I think I just want to walk both of these people onto the Genesis Vats, basically. And use this, I can't get away with making a person this turn, can I? I don't think so. Because I need each of these 2 people to pay for themselves in oxygen. They can do that here, but if I also generate a person, I need that person to pay for themselves, and I don't have that. So we go over here. Okay. A little short on hydrogen, but I'm about to get some from the Genesis Vats. Alright, and that's a place to put the propulsion gel plant if I ever get any metal. Which I can do here, actually. So this is a realistic thing I might want to do. And if I also discard the starbase, I can make a person and settle him here this turn, which seems desirable. I wish I could also be drawing cards, but I just don't have the time right now. Oh. I could have him go up here. Is that better? I don't think so. I think I should just settle him. I don't know. people who are exposed and generating net oxygen, I think tends to be better than having people who are settled. Because it means you have room for more settlers to produce oxygen, right? If I settle this guy, then I have like 2 people settled and 3 people exposed, and I'm generating... Like, I'll have the same amount of oxygen next turn, sort of? I don't know. Anyway, I assume I can get someone here whenever I want to settle them, and I think I'll want someone here pretty much all game. But it might also be nice to wait until I get rewarded with exploration for walking here, but I can explore this. I think I'm gonna go up here. Okay, it's a water world, whatever. Now, how about this? I don't have a lot of oxygen right now, or hydrogen right now. I have a starbase. I don't necessarily need that much, but the question is, like, can I afford to cover this up? I mean, I'm gonna have almost 0 non-busy people, right? If I don't do this, I don't have any way to make people at the moment. I have this. I don't know. It seems kind of lame. And I'm not spending any hydrogen either, and this is making hydrogen. I think I can get away with this. There you go. Ooh. Well, I can't do any of these things. It's kind of a bummer. Metal I could eventually find. I might find some military in these 3s, but not much. And I can't even get there very easily, because this is the guy who would do it. I don't really want the orbital lab. It is nice to get like some cards eventually. I think I'll just take this, figuring I'll get some military eventually. Like, that's a goal that I want to reach. And right now, how much oxygen can I generate with the people not counting this guy? 6, 10 more oxygen, 12. I could handle making 1 person. And still have this guy, like, do whatever he wants. Or I could have this guy settle, and I could handle making 2 people then, right? I think I want to hit up these 3s. Huh. Well, I don't know that I have the hydrogen to handle another person. I don't really want a jungle world that badly, I don't think. Just give me metal? I can't even do anything with it right now, but... Give me a card? Oh, found something to do with my metal, I guess. Make a person here. Okay, this seems fine. I'm not clear how I'm making any progress towards winning, but I'm doing stuff. It is tempting to just have these people at the orbital lab keep grinding out oxygen and cards, isn't it? I think that would be amazing. Okay, there's more military. I don't have any metal, and I can't... Well, I can just discard the science facility, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Now you are going to start exploring, I think. Come up here to open that one, I think. You guys are going to make a little hydrogen and oxygen. So come up here, show me that. All right. Fine, I guess. Check this out. Meh. Pretty horrible. I actually have to settle this guy to have enough oxygen to live, huh? That's fine, I can do it. I mean, he could also go here. Yeah, that's obviously better, right? He generates the 2 oxygen and the hydrogen. And then he can move here to settle if he ever wants to. I don't know if it's obviously better. It means next turn I'll have 1 more hydrogen instead of 1 more oxygen, but I also have a more flexible person. I think this is still good. Okay. I mean, we have room to settle a fair number of people. Which we should get to doing at some point. But so far, like, everyone's doing fine? I want this guy to go over here, but he can't. And we need more hydrogen. I'm thinking of replacing my incubation chamber with a fuel depot. We are getting 3 per turn from the Genesis vats, which is nice. I don't know if it's nice enough. I'm also not sure about this orbital lab. Do I want to keep... Like, I have these people who are giving me cards. I mean, what have I gotten from the cards that has been good? I think a lot, right? I got this defense station, which was gross. I guess that's it. But I also got a card I could discard to play the defense station, right? I think I want at least one more card. Okay, not very useful at the moment. I still have not found a single metal source except for the one that I covered up. Here, I think. I think I just want all you guys to make oxygen and hydrogen, right? I don't think there's any reason for you to do something else. I need so much more oxygen. I mean, basically I can have you draw another card, which I guess is fine. Okay. There's not really any good place to put this. And even if there were, I can't play it. Let's just discard it. Oh, it does have 2 military. I keep forgetting that. I don't have any metal to play it now, and I can't get any metal. I think I should discard it. It is a military card, and I would like to hit up these 8s, but it's not, like, the biggest deal. Okay, a mining colony. I could put that here. And that would be a slight improvement to that tile. Not huge, though. I think what I should be doing is actually turning these into people and settling them. Right? Because the people who I have are kind of like doing important stuff. Actually, it occurs to me, I could have placed the asteroid refinery here and it would have been fine. Not amazing, but fine. It would give me metal. If I made these into people... Okay, let's say we're doing this, because we definitely need a lot of oxygen still. I have enough now, just barely. So I can, like, settle this guy, settle these guys. And start accumulating, like, oxygen at the beginnings of my turns, finally. I don't actually even have enough hydrogen to settle the 3 people right now. Right? It's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? No! I can go through the Genesis vats. Oh, they're full! I should have, if I was going to do this, had one of the people here be one of the people who settles, and then I could go through here. So many opportunities for increased optimization. I could have you generate hydrogen, which is, I guess, fine. And then have these 2 people settle. Inefficiently. Would have been better to go through the Genesis vats, but I think it's still better to have done this than to wait a turn on settling. Underwater Colony could replace the Genesis Vats, and I could have someone settle there. I lose the free moves ability, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, let's put someone up here immediately. There you go. Wait, why? The reason I did it was that I was like, oh, I'm gonna want to go through here to here, but I don't have people on the homeworld anymore, so that's kind of nonsense. I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I don't know. It's... The optimal thing to do is anything that doesn't gain you information and that you don't need the resources for immediately, you delay as long as possible. But that leaves the possibility space so open that it's hard to remember all the things you're doing and think properly about stuff. So you make these actions that are like, I'm pretty sure I'll want to do this, let's do it now, and it reduces the number of decisions you have left to make. It's not optimal play, but it is like easier to fit in your brain. I don't know. I do kind of like actually just moving another guy up here to settle. It's giving me less hydrogen, but I have a guy standing here now, so that's sort of what part of the benefit is. And, man, I still need so many more oxygen. Maybe I shouldn't have moved someone up there. Should have stayed here. I don't know. I can just play the underwater colony instead and have this guy generate the same thing with just one person here, which I was kind of thinking of doing. It might be nicer, in fact, to just settle him where he is, I think. Because that still gives us, like, effectively 2 oxygen. And then I'd have 6 people, and I'd only need 3 more, which I can definitely get. Yeah, let's do that. It loses me the ability to make people here, but I'm not using that ability. I'm getting, like, enough people from this, sort of. Except that now that I have 5 people settled, I can actually, like, start maybe having more people? I don't know. I'll figure out other ways to do it. There's still exploration to do over here, right? Yeah. Just settle here. You guys can draw more cards if you want. I think it might be better to come up here and just open this up so he can come over, right? No, that's silly. Open up a 5. Okay. I probably should have done this earlier on some turn when I had cards available, but... or oxygen, hydrogen available. But instead I wanted my cards early. I don't know. Kind of useless, isn't it? I guess I need hydrogen to get my people back to where they can be useful. I still need 3 more oxygen. Okay, fine. Maybe I send 2 people back here and 1 up here to settle? I think that's fine. A rock world, we could finally start making metal if we wanted. Oh, settling that person isn't actually giving us more oxygen income because I don't have enough people, right? I could make a person here. But if I guess I could still manage enough oxygen, right? Have you make 2 here and you make 1 here. Okay. That's a card. I've somehow, like, taken away all the places that would have been useful to put this. There's still, like, a few. I could put it, like, I don't know, here or something. Well, and remember, we did talk at one point about, wouldn't it be cool if you had a wormhole, like, near a Nova Gate you could get to anywhere in a single step from your home world. We're not currently using the home world for much of anything. Well, at the moment we need the 2 oxygen, right? I mean, not necessarily, I guess. I could go here and make 1 oxygen and, like, discard the Metropolis. I think I'll just take the 2. I'll figure out what to do with the wormhole next turn when I see what's happening with the stuff I get. Well, is there something I can do with the fuel depot that's interesting? It would be my 3rd military, which is nice. Very nice. And if I put a wormhole here, that seems good? I'm not sure. Let's put the deployment center down first. Did I call it a fuel depot? I don't know. I think I did. And if I put the wormhole here, I can explore all 3 of these at no cost. Which seems like about the best I'm going to do. I guess putting it here has a similar effect. But I like it being here because then it's near the Nova Gate and this deployment center, which could be useful. So let's do this. And go explore all this stuff before we make... Ah, wait! No, I thought I had 8 military. Okay, but I can still get these 2. And maybe I'll get military out of one of them somehow. Well, let's bring... I don't know, it doesn't matter. They're all connected. Fine. Okay. I mean... Right now we have 14 people. What we really need more than anything is places to settle, I think. We need to build 7 more settleable locations by the end of the game. We also need to settle 9 more people, but that shouldn't be too hard, because we have 7. And I'm generating 1 next turn from here for free, and I can get 1 from here for free as well. So it's really just about getting everyone into the settlements. And by the way, this Nova Gate means that it doesn't really matter very much where I put them. There's a few places that would be better than others, like here, for example, I can get 2 for free instead of for a cost of 1. But in general, I think I should have enough hydrogen to get everybody settled next turn. What I need is enough places to put them. And I'm not exactly flush with ideas on that. Oh, wait, yeah, I am. I think that what I have to do is... it feels bad, but replace this rock world with an industrial mine. And then get a bunch of metal from that. It means that I'm actually losing settlement space. Or no. Why don't I just blow up the alien ruins? Of course. Because I only need a little metal once. I don't need, like, a long-term source of metal. And I do like to keep this. So let's just send 2 people down here to blow this up. That's a good way to start the turn, I think. Oh yeah, I could have explored that for free as well, and I forgot to. Doesn't matter. So now I have the metal to build a metropolis, which is very desirable for me. Oh, I didn't notice I had that rock world, by the way. Wait, am I stupid? I thought this thing was adjacent to the wormhole and that I was getting here for free. I wasn't. And I guess I still wanted to come down here. I thought the wormhole was here, but it's there. Okay, whatever. I think this was still worth doing. So get back into the wormhole zone, I think, unless I wanted to put you here, which maybe I do. I need to make a couple more people by next turn. But I can make like 1 here, and I'm getting 1 more. I should have enough. I don't think I need to spend any resources on making more. I don't want to settle people this turn. If I can have them, like, be self-sufficient otherwise. Because I won't get the... No. I don't care how much oxygen I get from settled people next turn, because it'll be the last turn and I don't ever have to feed anybody again. So the oxygen from settled colonists is an illusion. And it's just about making enough hydrogen to settle everybody next turn, I think. And I could also stand to make some people now, if I wanted, because I have the oxygen. But I don't think there's any, as I said, I don't think there's any reason to. So give me this hydrogen. You could make oxygen? I think it's better than nothing. So it would let me, like, click this to make a person, which might be kind of nice. It's one of these situations where I feel like anything I do wins, and I'm just paralyzed with indecision. I don't think I need this, and I probably need the hydrogen, but I don't need it now. I have 7 people. I have to settle 9 more. I get 1 from here and 1 from here. But, like, what is there to even do? Do I need to make new people? I don't think so. I need to make more hydrogen? I guess it could help. Where would I go about making hydrogen? Here, I guess, is fine. Let's just do that. It's not amazing value or anything, but it is, like, one of the few things I could do that might matter. And I'll have you make some oxygen, because why not? Well, basically because I don't need it, I guess. Would be why not. I don't need to make a person, I'm fairly sure. Let's just draw cards and oxygen or something? I don't know. Cool. More settling space. And more military. I could open this up. Not really any great places to put that. I guess over here is fine. I can get there with the Nova Gate. And that gives me my 9th military. Well, my 8th, but also my 9th. You know, I should have made a person, because then I could have set... I don't know. The oxygen I get next turn from being settled doesn't matter. Stop worrying about it. You just have the easiest win in the world right now. Just play anything. Just relax. Just relax, he shouted aggressively. Oh, another person. That's actually great. There you go. Let's just put a Metropolis right here. You can settle there, why not? Okay, great. Everything is figured out now. Okay, I'm not going to have hydrogen problems for settling, it turns out. So I just need to settle 7 more people, which is what I have. So that should be very easy. I could even settle 8. Three more. These are my 3. One of you can go here, I guess. Doesn't matter which, I think. You can come down here. And you have 16 hydrogen to find your way, huh? I think we can manage. Now, where the hell is it? Now, there's one here, which I just found, but this was the one that was available before. And it's free to get to after, well, it costs 1, but getting here would cost me 1 more hydrogen. We'll just put him in the starship with his buddy. Okay, we did it. And I don't feel like this game was completely warped by the wormhole. I got it eventually, and it helped, but I think I was doing okay before that. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. It helped a lot. It always does. But I was making steady progress, I think. I don't know. You can go watch the footage and tell me if you think I'm wrong. I got another new event. Alright, whatever. I wish I could just, like, I don't know. I've talked before about how, like, I'm not sure whether I like unlockables or not. You know, if I could push a button to unlock all events and cards, would I do it? Maybe. Maybe not. It's nice to have things relatively simple while you're learning, but I feel like I've kind of figured things out. And, like, I would just like to have all the options. Oh well. Anyway, I feel like the difficulty as human that we're playing on is reasonable so far. I've been winning a lot, but they haven't necessarily been like super easy wins as they would be on normal rank 10 or something. I think we're gonna just keep trying to climb here and see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.